On her wedding night, the bride disappeared. No scream, no broken door, no sign of struggle, just her wedding veil lying quietly on the floor, and a small calabash filled with red powder. In the peaceful village of Arodi, Amara was loved by everyone. She was gentle, beautiful, and respectful. When Kalechi, the wealthiest young man in the village, asked for her hand in marriage, it felt like a fairy tale. The wedding was grand. Drums filled the air. Women danced. Palm wine flowed like a river. Amara smiled beside her husband as the entire village celebrated their union. But behind that smile, something was wrong. That night, after the celebration ended, Amara walked into her bridal room. Kalechi followed shortly after. By morning, she was gone. The door was still locked from the inside. The windows were untouched. It was as if she vanished into thin air. Fear spread across the village. Some said she ran away. Some said she was kidnapped. Others whispered that the gods had rejected the marriage. 3 days later, a blind old woman stood in the market and began to scream. "The bride is not missing. She was silenced." The crowd fell silent. Slowly, she pointed in one direction, at Kalechi. At first, he denied everything. He swore he knew nothing about her disappearance. But then a young maid stepped forward. She confessed that she had seen Amara and Kalechi arguing just hours before the wedding. Amara had discovered a secret. Kalechi was already married in another town. If she exposed him, he would lose his reputation, his wealth, and his inheritance. So on the wedding night, he took her into the forest, to a hidden shrine. He claimed he only wanted to frighten her into silence. But things did not go as planned. When the villagers stormed the shrine deep in the forest, they found Amara, weak, tied, but alive. Kalechi was dragged back to the village square and banished forever. Justice had been served, or so it seemed. Months later, many men came asking for Amara's hand in marriage. She refused them all, because on the night she was taken to the shrine, she overheard something that hurt her more than the betrayal of a husband. Her own father had accepted money to stay silent about Kalechi's secret marriage. The man who was supposed to protect her had sold her trust. From that day forward, Amara chose herself, and the